few years. Yeah. Where did you meet your Ghanaian husband? I've answered that one before. We met in China. I downloaded an app called Bumble. No, 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 not Bumble. Tinder. Actually, I had Bumble and Tinder, but I chatted with him on. Could you please make some video of Africans in Jamaica? I would love to do that. However, I'm not in Jamaica. I haven't been in Jamaica for like almost 3 years. And even if I'm going back, it wouldn't be right now. So maybe in the future. What did you consider when making a decision to marry a Ghanaian? Um, what did I consider? I mean, I didn't wake up and say, "Oh, I want to get married," and I want to get married specifically to someone from this country or that country. It's not like I made that conscious decision. I just wanted to get married to a nice, decent guy, and it just so happened to be a Ghanaian guy. So it's not like, oh, I want to get married and it has to be a Ghanaian guy. It wasn't like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I answered your question. Let me read it one more time. What did you consider when making a decision to marry a Ghanaian? Yeah, I think I answered it. How old is your relationship and how is the experience? My relationship is, let me see. My relationship is 1 year and 3 months old, or almost 3 months, like 1 year and 2 months old. Yeah, my relationship is 1 year and 2 months old. So it's basically a baby. Yeah. But it's going well as it relates to the experience. It's going well. It's going great, actually. Our relationship is top notch. Okay? Yeah, it's top notch. Okay. Now, is your relationship true or is it a YouTube friendship? Guys, what? So to answer that question, yes, my relationship is true, and it's not actually just a relationship, but it's a marriage, but it's 100% authentic, and it's not just for YouTube. Like, um, I'm Jamaican, he's Ghanaian, and at the same time, we're trying to learn and appreciate each other's culture. Even though Jamaica and Ghana has like some similarities, we also have a lot of differences. So it's not just for you two, we're actually together. Yeah. And the second part to that question from the same person is, do you want to marry him and live in Ghana? So for the first one, we're already married. And for the second one, do you want to live in Ghana? Mm, I like Ghana. Like, I really enjoy Ghana. But there is like a but. I feel like Ghana has a long way to go. Like when I was there, I felt happy, felt free. Like it felt good. Like I felt like I was amongst my people. But at the same time, there are just a lot of inconveniences that makes it difficult. Really, like for one, everything is expensive, like really expensive. Jobs are limited, and at the same time, like as it relates to like simple things like the light going and the light goes. Like I was in Ghana 3 weeks and the light went 3 times. Like yeah, so living in Ghana would definitely be something I do or we do when we have money, like we are rich. So we can say, okay, we can live in Ghana, we can have a generator or solar, so that even if the light goes for everyone else, chances are maybe we'll still have lights. Yeah. And because we're rich, we wouldn't really need to worry about like the limited jobs because at that point we'd be creating jobs for other people. I don't know if you get my point. Someone asked me, how can I get a wife from Jamaica? Charlie, me no know. Me don't know, okay? Me no know. How you gonna get a wife from Jamaica? I have zero clue. You can probably do what I did, my husband and I, join a dating app. I don't know if you can set location to Jamaica, or maybe you can just travel to Jamaica. Like there are lots of women down there all looking for husband, so you can do that, okay? But to give you like a specific answer, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, how did your family react to you coming to stay in Ghana? My family, they were happy. They like my family, they're happy for me, supportive. So it's natural for your family to be supportive and want the best for you. And they saw that I was happy, like they would say that I'm glowing, for example, and it's all because of the person that I'm with. And going to Ghana, I wasn't necessarily going to Ghana just for going to Ghana's sake. I was going so that I could spend time with my husband and family. You know, there's a difference. You have some people, they go to Ghana for travel and, you know, just leisure. But when I was going to Ghana, I was really going to be with family. Yeah. So they were happy for me. How and when did you two meet? Like, guys, I have this question a million times. And if you are just joining the live, someone said lights. Mm. Yeah, so if you're just joining the live, you might have missed when I said we met in China on a dating app. And when I joined the dating app, I really didn't expect to have met like this wonderful guy, but I did. So that's how we met. How would you rate your life here in Ghana compared to Jamaica? Ghana compared to Jamaica, chef's kiss. Okay, like I love Jamaica. Jamaica is beautiful. Like we have good food, good people, good vibes. But Ghana to me is more. I don't know the word, but Ghana has culture. They have respect. They and they still have good food, good people, good vibes, and all that. In Jamaica, everyone is just unruly. Like everyone is doing their own thing, you know, and we have so much crime and violence, and I just don't feel safe. Like when I was in Ghana, I felt safe. Like I felt like separate and apart from my husband always saying, "Oh, maybe someone might pick your bag or something like that." Like I felt like we could go to bed with the door open and we'd be fine, you know. In Jamaica, we can't do that. Okay? We can't do that. Like you could just be somewhere at the wrong time, you know, like wrong place, wrong time, and maybe you'd wound up in an accident or something, you know, because we have so much reckless drivers, gun shooting, rape, all these things. Like you send your child to school and you hear that she's been abducted, and Charlie, it's just too much. So Ghana compared to Jamaica, I would definitely choose Ghana. I've said it to my husband before. If Jamaica and Ghana are the only two options on the table for us to live in the future, I would definitely choose Ghana and just visit Jamaica. Okay, next question. Which parish are you from? I'm from Kingston. That's where I've been all my life. I've always wanted to live in the country just for fresh air and also because I love fruits. So I like the idea of just having my yard with fruit trees that I can just go pick and eat all the time. Yeah. Okay. Um, what made you marry? a Ghanaian man. I've answered this. I've answered this. I married him not because he's a Ghanaian man, but just because he's a good man. I didn't marry him because, oh, he's Ghanaian, so I'm gonna marry him. Deciding to marry someone, you don't you don't decide who you're gonna marry based on where they're from. So I didn't say, oh, I want to get married to a Ghanaian guy specifically. Just that I wanted to get married to someone who listens to me, who supports me, and all those things. And that's why I decided to marry him. Okay, the second part to that question is, what's keeping the marriage? The part juicy. Okay, what's keeping the marriage now, guys? I would say communication, number one. Like, we talk openly about everything, every and anything. And um the juicy stuff. Yeah, and we support each other. So I'm not going to have an idea and go to my husband and he'll be like, oh, I don't think you should do it. Or he's not going to have an idea and come to me and I'm like, I think you should stay away from that. We'll listen to each other, weigh the pros and cons, and just be there for each other. But I think definitely communication is the main thing. Yeah. Someone asked me a question: would you like to stay in Ghana forever? Maybe in the future, but not at this time. Since going to Ghana, I have left and I'm now back in China. Yeah, like China is where I stay, and chances are I'll be here for another few years, give or take. Mm, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm well. Actually, right now I'm a little sick. So I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is different, and I actually have some medicine here that I've been drinking. Like, you mix it with hot water. Someone said, "What are the biggest differences you've noticed between Jamaican men and Ghanaian men?" Huh. Okay, Jamaican men are okay. Let's start with this point. Ghanaian men are family oriented, as opposed to Jamaican men. They aren't. They aren't. Jamaica has a lot of broken families where you have just the mom and the dad is somewhere else. I'm not sure if that's the case in Ghana, but that's what I've noticed. That Ghanaian people overall are more family oriented. The second one is respect. They respect their women. Like, they have a certain respect on marriage and what marriage stands for. And even when I was in Jamaica and like dating and stuff, I would always be afraid that, oh, I'm with this guy and maybe he's somewhere else with another girl. Um, I've only been like, I was only in Ghana for a little time, so I don't know if what I noticed is accurate, but that seems to be. And there are certain principles that Ghanaian men seem to be aware of, where a lot of Jamaican men don't seem to be, like, they are clueless about. Like, simple things like, oh, the girl should walk on the inside of the sidewalk, you know, make sure she's okay, open the door for her. If she's not well, maybe you can prepare something for her or something. I feel like they are more caring towards their women. Yeah. Yes, guys. Share the live. Like the live, guys. Um, which country are you from? I'm from Jamaica all my life. Okay. Can you give me a Jamaican girl? Okay. I'm going to call my friend right now and tell her to come and come. You want her, okay? I don't know where you can get a Jamaican girl. Unless you go to Jamaica and you live there for some time, you can find one. Okay, the next question is, do you plan on going back to Jamaica anytime soon? Just to visit, maybe. Just to visit. Um, but as it relates to live permanently, I wouldn't want to live in Jamaica. I wouldn't want to live in Jamaica, honestly. No, I wouldn't want to. No, I wouldn't even want to raise my kids there. So I'm hoping that opportunities in life can present itself so that my husband and I don't have to go to Jamaica. Do you communicate with your family back home? Yes, I do. Basically, I talk to my mom every day, but my dad, not so much, but we talk. And my family's small. It's just basically my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. I talk to my sister and my brother like occasionally, but we are good. Yeah, we have no malice or anything like that. Family structure is broken, unfortunately, in the Caribbean. Yes, that is so true. Like, I feel like Jamaica mimics everything they see the United States of America doing. Like, excuse me if anyone thinks I'm wrong, but it's just the truth. Like, I don't know. Like, they follow everything, even if it's bad. Like, if they say, oh, go and jump off the cliff, go and jump off that cliff tomorrow, they'll go and do it. Like, it makes no sense. Okay, are you a citizen in the country you live or permanent resident? So in China, I'm a permanent resident. So basically, I work here, I get a work permit, and with that work permit, I use it to apply for my residence permit. The residence permit allows me to live here, and the work permit allows me to work here. So that's basically it. Once I'm employed to a job, I will always have that residence permit card. But if I have no job in China, then I would have to leave because the resident permit will expire basically because the job is the one who applies for it. Compared to Jamaica, which do you like there or where you are now? Mm. So comparing to Jamaica, which do you like better, Jamaica or China? Mm? Comparing to Jamaica, like it's this one is kind of tricky because I would like I like Jamaica because like it's my home. You can't give up like your home. It's like your birthright, right? So I like Jamaica because of that. Because it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, good food, good vibes, all that, all those things, right? I like Jamaica because of that. I mean, that's where my family is. Like when when you are in your home country, you're not confused about anything. If you need to go and do some business for something, you know exactly where to go. If you don't understand what's happening, like you can ask someone. In China, it's different. In China, firstly, there's a language barrier. I don't speak the language, and like that's a major issue. Even if you speak the language, you still have issues, right? So that's one. But China is convenient with everything. They make life easy for their people. Like you can do anything and everything on your phone, you know, and they like the infrastructure and the whole place is just nice. It's just nice, you know. So because of that, I like it. I remember when I was in Ghana, for example, sometimes I felt like eating, like I just felt like staying home and getting food, but I want food from outside and I want it to come to me. And it felt so difficult having to navigate that. and not only navigate it, but it felt not felt, but it was expensive, like pricey, like the food, the delivery, it's so expensive. But here in China, it's like so cheap, and I think because of the cheapness for everything, I just like it. You know, yeah, like the convenience in China is top notch. Like it's top tier. Like you want to go somewhere far, you just go and pick a speed train, and it just makes life so easy. You don't have to sit in a car for like 3, 4 hours. Yeah. Compared to Jamaica, which do you like better, there or where you are now, and why? So I think I've answered all the questions. Let me see what this person said. Frankly speaking, I like Jamaican ladies. What advice can you give me if I want to marry or date a Jamaican girl? Advice? I would say just be yourself. And I think a lot of Jamaican women are broken because emotionally broken because dating Jamaican men tends to like break your heart. So you might find a girl and you might have good intentions, but she'll be like she'll like basically self sabotage because she'll be like, oh, this guy is too nice. Why? She like she'll be doubting everything you do. She's you said that you're going maybe out with your friends and you could be honest, like you are genuinely going out with your friends, but in her mind she'll be like, he's lying. He's going out to see some girl. Because Jamaican men tend to do those things, and she might have been in situations like that before, and so she has like this, like she's protecting herself in a certain way. So you saying, "Oh, I'm going out to see some friends," she might think you're lying because she's used to something else. She's used to bad things happening, for example. So you always have to be reassuring her that, babe, trust me, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Like you have to allow her to, like you have to open yourself up fully and allow her to see that you're not that type of guy. So that's what I would tell you. Have you been able to cook Jamaican food while in China? And when you were in Ghana? In China, yes, I cook Jamaican food all the time. We still can get like all the ingredients here. Um, some of the ingredients though are pricey, like more pricey than in Jamaica. And in Ghana, I found it very difficult to find thyme. Like in Jamaica, we use this leaf thing called thyme. I could not find it in Ghana at all. And Jamaicans, we don't cook without thyme. But anyways, I did cook. I cooked stew, peas, and rice. And even the peas that I use, normally we use the red kidney beans. They are a bit long shaped. But the red beans that I found in Ghana, they were much smaller. They were still red but smaller. And that was the only time I cooked in Ghana. Like my mother-in-law, she cooked for me all the time. Yeah, so I only cooked one time. Yeah. Do you guys have any more questions? Because I've answered all the questions that I got. I've answered them all. If you have any more questions, please let me know so that I can answer them. Have you been to Jamaica Village in Ghana? No, no. I didn't even know there was a Jamaica Village in Ghana. I did not know that. Nah. I heard that there were a lot of Jamaicans in Ghana, like scattered around, but I didn't know that there was like a village in Ghana called Jamaica Village. So nah. I kept seeing like Ghanaian people. You love Jamaicans though, because I kept seeing Jamaica flags like everywhere I went. I would see Jamaica flag everywhere. I'd see it on like the church and like just some random places around. Like the love is there, man. Yeah. Guys, you should like the live. Like the live and share it. Hmm. Tell me if you have, like, there was a comment here. Oops, lights out here. Ha, too many lights out in Ghana. You see Bob Marley a lot in Ghana, especially on the music. You love the culture. I think you guys appreciate Jamaican music more than Jamaicans appreciate Jamaican music. You get it? So Ghanaians love Jamaican music more than Jamaicans love Jamaican music. Yeah. Like the love that you guys have for Bob Marley and even Coffee and those people, I don't think Jamaicans appreciate them as much as you guys do. Yeah, myself included. I'm just checking to make sure that I've answered all the questions. Yeah. Hmm. How would you rate? Oh, I've answered that one. Yeah, dancehall and reggae. Yeah, dancehall and reggae. Guys, I think I'm going to end the live because no one is chatting with me. Um, if you don't have any more questions, guys, I think that's all. I'm going to see you guys another time. Okay? If you have any questions, you can still leave them in the comments and I'll definitely answer them. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Oh, also leave some comments with videos that you'd want me to do. Like I'm here in China, but I can still do videos. I plan to start doing some more shorts, like talking tree. My husband will help me. Guys, my tree is not good. Oh. I can't even say tree well. Tree, tree. Yeah, so my husband will help me and I'll practice so I can get better, okay? So leave a comment with video suggestions that you'd want me to do. Yeah, my husband too, because he'll be in the video, okay? Love your accent though. Which accent? Like this one or when we talk Patwa? Because we can't talk Patwa, you know? But when we talk Patwa, you can't understand the what we say. What? Tell me for the part where you talk. My voice, guys, I'm sick. The Jamaican accent. The Jamaican accent. Already. Not no go so. Wagwan. Medea. Me I go down the road. Talk patois. We want here patois. Medea chat to Unu. What? More your patois. Uno want your patois? Uno not understand no what me say if me talk patois. But I'm talking, I just spoke patois though. Speak tree. I can't speak tree. My husband has to help me with that one. Where they pan, you say. Where they pan, where they pan. Me no dey pan no. But just me dey a chat to unu. That me dey a do. Me in my kitchen. Like right now, let me tell you. Oh, right now it's 7:08 a.m. in China. So it's morning time. Where they pan. Yeah, that's what we say. Where they pan. Where they pan. Me no dey pan no. Me just dey pan one chair. See me sit down. Yeah, go on, good man. Hey, my favorite artist, a Jamil. Oh, that's nice. I know him, but I don't know his music. You see, like I'm a Jamaican, but I love country music. Jesus, damn, your power is crazy. I love it. Like I make some. Oh, you're Jamaican. Great, great. Um, like my husband and I, we make some patois videos, so you can watch those and you learn some patois. Or you can maybe listen to the dancehall artists too. You'll pick up some patois. Mm, yeah. But my favorite type of music is like soul music, country music. Yeah. Even though I'm Jamaican, like I feel like Jamaican music nowadays is not so yeah. But you as I said before, you Ghanaians you appreciate it more than maybe some Jamaicans like myself. Mm. Me used to love dancehall too, but not anymore. Like my favorite artist used to be Vibes Cartel, like Ramping Sharp. Them song that was my song, but not again. No, I'm like some Kane Brown. I mean that. Mm. Yeah, Jamil is a good artist, actually. He's good. You have some good artists in Jamaica. Yeah. I like Jada Kingdom. Yeah, personally. Jada Kingdom and Coffee. I would say those are my two top two as it relates to male and female. Danny, Koju, Brian. So Danny, can you talk patois? Even though you're Ghanaian, can you talk some patois? Like, tell me. If you're Lisa Jamil, you're supposed to can talk some patois. You're supposed to. Some years back, I tried to learn patois, but seriously, I really found it difficult. Really? Why? But when you talk pidgin, right? So if you talk pidgin, you're supposed to can talk patois. I think pidgin and patois is similar. Pidgin and patois is similar. Little, little. You know what I'm saying? Little, little. Say little bit. Yeah, me a talk patois little bit. Say little bit. Little bit. B-I-T. Little bit. Little, little. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me a talk patois. Little, little, little. Yeah, go on with yourself. Yeah, go on with yourself, man. Yeah, yeah, come along. What? Only need for teach me some tree. Only need for teach me some tree. Enkra kra. Power lessons. Well, people would have to join the live. Like people will have to join me on the live. So I will talk power, and you try to follow me. Okay, I could do that sometime. Yeah, more of a learn tree. My husband is teaching me, but it's not easy. It's too hard, man. It's a kill me. I'm a Jamaican dating a Ghanaian and planning to visit Ghana this year. Any places you'd recommend visiting? You can visit, like, it depends on, like, what you're going, like, the vibe that you want, you know? Like, for me, I went, like, are you going as a tourist or are you going, like, I don't know, but guys, I'm reconnecting. You're gone for love it here. Hold on. Guys, I'm reconnecting. Hold on. Yeah, you need to have money. Everything in Ghana expensive. Like crazy. Crazy. Okay? Expensive. I think. No. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Send something in the comments. Because I was just reconnecting. Yeah, so basically, you need to have money. Everything in Ghana is expensive. Mm. Chances are you'll be taking trotro. Chances are you'll be taking taxi and not trotro. Trotro is like our little mini bus them. Like, I don't know if you know 86. 86, them little bus that we travel on. 3 Mile Road, that road there. Yeah, I would love to visit. Expensive, just like Jamaica. Yeah, it's expensive. Like in my opinion, it probably more expensive than Jamaica. Maybe. It's just that we have big money, for example. So we will have like a $5,000 note, but in Ghana, I think they just have up to like 200. Yeah, but everything pricey. Everything you hey, bring money, okay? And they use cash a lot. So if you are like used to using card, I would say withdraw the money from the card and have the cash with you. They have Momo as well, but when you use Momo, it charges you a fee. Momo is like mobile money, so the money is on your phone. I love to follow you up on all social media platforms. May I go appreciate if you put out your social media handles so I can follow. Um, on Instagram, I'm Anna Amma. So underscore Anna underscore Amma underscore for 2 weeks, 500 USD, 5,000. Yeah, that good. No, you're talking. 5,000 USD for 2 weeks. Yeah, that is good. That can carry you go everywhere you need to go. No problem. 5,000. You can probably bring it down a little bit. You can bring it down a little bit, actually. Maybe like 4,000. Because I just 2 weeks, right? Yeah. But everything you have to buy. Even, for example, in Jamaica, we drink water from the pipe mostly. Like I said to my husband, rich people drink water where you buy, you know. The average Jamaican cannot be buying water. Most people drink water from the pipe. Like in my household, would they drink water from the pipe? Anyways, in Ghana, you buy water. So they have bag water and bottled water. Bag, you have bag water and bottled water. So even some as simple as that, you have to buy. And the place is hot. So just imagine the place being hot and amount of water you have to keep buying. Yeah? Yeah. And you're going to want to try the food like you just like Jamaican stoplights, they have a lot of food and snacks at the stoplight. And the first time being there, you're going to want to buy. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. No, 5,000 USD is too much here. Too much? Nah, I don't think it's too much being a visitor, like being the first time that you're there and you want to try everything. She's going to want to go to restaurants, try see like they add up. So than not to have it. Social media. I've answered that. What is your favorite Ghanaian food? That easy. Beans and plantain. Like I love that one from China because in China, my husband used to cook the beans and plantain for me. And when I was going to Ghana, my mother in law asked what would be the first dish I want, like which the first dish I wanted, like after getting off the plane. And I said, beans and plantain. So my husband was like, oh, yeah, I know. I already told her. Like beans and plantain, man, sweet. Yeah. Ah, guys, I love food, okay? I'm a foodie. Beans and plantain, that's my favorite. Second favorite, my second favorite is banku and okra soup. That's my second favorite. So beef stew and plantain, that's my favorite. Then the second one is banku and okra soup. And the okra soup is having enough things. It having like cow, I think it's like cow skin. It having some small crabs, it having willy things, like a lot of meat. Hey, guy, Antoinette, when you go Ghana, you need one local person for cook for you. Like we have mother or grandmother, them people that when know overcook food. Yeah. Me would even recommend you go no restaurant, go eat certain food. You need a local when no offices beans are planting, okra soup and banku, wachi, and you need wachi with shito, you need it with stew and egg. All of that on one plate. You understand me? And you mix every little thing together. So you take piece of the egg, piece of the shito, some of the shito, some stew, and some wachi. And you put that in your mouth. Heaven, heaven, hey. Did you try the KFC in Ghana? No. Mm-mm. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't even see much. In Jamaica, we have like a KFC for every corner. I feel like we have KFC everywhere. I don't know why, but in Ghana, is I didn't see it so much like how I see it in Jamaica, and I'm never interested at all. I'm never interested. Beans and plantain in Ghana is called gobe. Did I say that right? Gobe. I can't read the tree. Someone needs to say it to me so that I can follow it. I saw your video eating fufu and I just laughed throughout that we are existing. Ah, hey, like I didn't know that I should just swallow it. Like it's afterwards I'm knowing that it's called the swallow. Like I didn't know. So and like it's not normal for us to just put the food in our mouth and just swallow. And I took such a big piece. Oh my goodness. But like afterwards though, I can do it. I can do it now. I just take a small piece and I'm better at it. I saw a couple of Jamaican restaurants in Ghana on social media. Have you tried any? Nah, haven't tried. Like going to Ghana, guys, I wasn't interested in Jamaican food or fast food. Like, nah, I just wanted to eat like the cultural dishes, like at no point in time was I there. I was like, oh, I miss oxtail and rice and peas, or I miss I miss curry goat white rice. Like I was never there and missing Jamaican food. Like now in China and I'm missing banku and okra soup. The pronunciation of gobe, gobe, gobe. Okay, I will. Yeah, I will. Jamaican KFC is the best. That's true from what I remember. I've heard that it's not as good as it used to be anymore. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I don't know. But it's gotten so expensive. Like it's better to just go and cook something. In Ghana, chicken man is leading now. Yeah, I ate a chicken man. Yeah, like in Ghana, I think chicken man is like KFC. Like chicken man you see everywhere. Chicken man is everywhere. I only went to Chicken Man one time though, only once, and the food was nice. It was nice, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been more. Like I don't know. I feel like it was missing something, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it's what I ordered that was the problem. But yeah, for Antoinette who is planning on going, Chicken Man is like their equivalent to KFC. So Chicken Man, you would see everywhere. Like Chicken Man is everywhere. It's locally owned. That's one of the things I like about Ghana too. They have a lot of locally owned goods, like a lot. So you see a lot of like beverages and snacks and stuff, and it's not like imported. It's someone in Ghana that owns it. Yeah, and I like that. I really like that. Mm. Even the plantain chips, The plantain chips that we buy at the traffic lights, the one in the long bag, is like 5 cedis for it. It's locally owned. Like I see on the bag. I don't remember the name, but it's locally owned. And the ones that we have in Jamaica, they're all these snacks and stuff. They're all imported. Yeah, you saying it right. Oh, that's good. That's good. 19 people are on the live right now, guys, and I don't have 19 likes. 19 people. 19 people watching the live, and I do not have 19 likes. That's crazy. I should have 19 likes right now. I should. And I just have 9. You guys are kidding me. 21 people, and I have 21 likes. Charlie, hey. You guys should follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is underscore Anna underscore Amma underscore. And my name is Annalise. That's my middle name, Annalise. So that's how the Anna came into play. And because I'm Saturday born, that's how the Amma came into be. Okay? So Anna Amma. Glad to see a Caribbean being of Ghana. Of course. Ghana is nice, man. I wish like I wish like everyone could go and visit Ghana. Like you feel so at home and free in Ghana. Like literally. Everyone should get to have that experience. Like the moment you get out of the plane and you step into that airport, it's Aquaba everywhere, man. Aquaba everywhere for you. Hey, it's nice. I was able to find your Instagram page. Thank you. You're welcome. I need to be more active on Instagram. Like my husband is always saying, "Oh, you should post more and stuff." So I will try. You guys go and follow me, so it will motivate me. Okay? Ghanaians are very hospitable. Yeah, that's true, and they give you plenty food. Guys, you'll eat. Okay? You'll eat so much. You'll enjoy watching. Listen, great. They're like you guys are joining, guys, but you guys aren't liking. I want you guys to like and share. Okay, like and share. Like and share. Did you have a traditional wedding ceremony in Ghana? No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't have a traditional wedding ceremony in Ghana. I just took my photos. Like we wore traditional pieces and took our photos. That's it. And those pictures are on our Instagram. So it's on my Instagram and his Instagram. So if you find my Instagram, you'll see it. And from my Instagram, you can find his Instagram also. Yeah. Because I think like I think he's tagged in the picture or maybe commented. But yeah. Yeah, so that's my Instagram. Thank you, Danny. Underscore Anna underscore Amma underscore. Yeah, that's it. Guys, I wasn't in Ghana long, Like in China, I had a break 3 weeks. So I was only in Ghana for 3 weeks. Yeah. We just did our marriage thing through the courts. What's the plan for your YouTube for your followers? The plan? Oh, guys, I plan to do more videos for you guys, speaking Twi, speaking Patwa, because I see a lot of people that are interested in that. And based on what I've posted so far, majority of the people are interested in that. And secondly, because I'm not in Ghana too, I can't necessarily post certain Ghana content. So I'm not sure if that's what you guys are looking for, but definitely three patois I can do, and also some day in my life and stuff like that. If you have like suggestions or things that you want me to do, you can leave a comment and let me know. Okay, I would definitely appreciate that. So just leave it in the comments, and I'll get to see it. What place in Jamaica is safer to stay, considering the high level of violence? Charlie, I would say nowhere is really safe. But if I was supposed to pick a place, I would say in the countryside or just outside of the city central. So like Kingston is the capital, that's like the city. And then you have like St. Andrew, which is like close, like it's called Kingston and St. Andrew. Remember, Jamaica is a very small country. So if I was to choose somewhere, I would say maybe like Manchester. I think maybe that's the only place I choose, actually, Manchester. Maybe Trelawney. Like one of those country parishes, like countryside. Not not like the city, like Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Catherine, no. Montego Bay, no. You could go to Portland. Portland is nice. I would live there. Nice. And you tend to you are close to the beach too. So if I was to choose, I would choose Portland or Manchester. Like those two parishes are actually growing up. Those two were on my list of where I would live. Yeah, Antoinette, see, she's agreeing with me. Portland is the safest parish in Jamaica. Yeah, like Jamaica has crime everywhere, everywhere. Portland has the lowest crime rate. It's very low. Yeah, like I think nowhere in Jamaica is safe. The safest place is under your bed. Okay, like don't go outside. Just go under the bed and close the door. Like I'm being dramatic, guys, but you get the point. Like there's crime everywhere. Like, and it's not only crime, but there's some sickness that happens in Jamaica. You hear this guy, he has raped this little girl. Like, what's going on in your mind? Like, I don't know if I've heard those things happening in any other country. What was one thing you liked and hated when you came to Ghana? Liked. What did I like? I liked a lot of things. Should I just give you one? And hated. What did I hate? In Ghana, what did I hate? I can't think of anything I hated in Ghana. If I was to say I hated something, I'd be lying. Maybe I can say I didn't like. And the only thing I really didn't like is the heat. That's the only thing I can say I didn't like. You know, didn't. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say I didn't like. And I can't complain too much because there's heat everywhere. It's just that generally I'm a type of person I don't like heat. My skin is very sensitive to heat. Ah, someone said the begging. Ha! Hey, guys in Ghana, everybody, child, something small for the boss. Something small for the boss. Guys, everybody want something small. Huh? It's like asking for a tip, basically. Everybody want something small. I wouldn't consider it begging though. I think it's just like their culture. So I wouldn't necessarily consider it begging. But I wouldn't say that's something I hated. I didn't like it, but I wouldn't say I hated it. It's no different really than in Jamaica we have like homeless people on the road just begging you, oh, please give me money, please give me money, just for no reason at all. But in Ghana, like For example, you go on a boat ride. So you went on the boat, and now the guy is saying something small for the boy, or for the boys or whatever. I mean, he has provided you with a service, and he has asked something small for the boys. What I don't like is you asking me. You should just allow me some space to decide if I want to give you or not. Because chances are, maybe I would have given it to you, but no, the fact that you've asked me, now I feel like not giving it to you. Yeah, you didn't like the heat and the mosquitoes. Hey, the guys, I brought 3 bottles of bug spray to Ghana. 3 bottles. 3 bottles. They are all finished. Okay, they were finished. Secondly, my husband had to light bomba. So we have bomba in Ghana. In Jamaica, we call it destroyer. It's this coil, this black coil. Guys, I had to spray myself. Like, you can't even go outside past like 5, 6 and just be casually sitting down. Hey, the bugs will eat you alive. And those bugs, I don't even know if they're mosquitoes. Like, it's crazy. Some Jamaicans love to increase the price, especially when it comes on to tourists. Yeah, Jamaicans do that, but I never had that experience in Ghana with people increasing price just because. Nah, never. I didn't get that experience at all. I didn't. Mosquito coil, yeah, the mosquito coil. Sometimes you even have to light 2 in one room, and the bugs still they won't die. I don't know. Is that they've become even immune to the bug coil, to the mosquito coil? Guys, the heat though, the heat. And when I was in Ghana, it was Hamatan season. Hamatan season. I hope that I'm saying that correct. So the place was so dry. So it's like you have the heat and the dryness. So, for example, I'm going outside. I don't want to lotion because I know that the heat will cause me to sweat, right? But at the same time, the place is also dry. So it's almost as if you are sweating, you're hot, right? And you want to sweat, but it's like because it's Hamilton season and the place is dry, it's also dry. You're drying you out. I don't know if you get it. I have 31 people watching me and not 31 likes. Are you guys sleeping? I think it's like really late now in Ghana. It's probably close to midnight. What time is it in Ghana? I know in Jamaica it's like 6:38 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah. And in China it's 7:38. Wow, time difference and all. But I don't know what time it is in Ghana. Someone needs to tell me. Mosquito destroyer. Yeah. Me, I go wash me clothes in the machine later. Me go wash my clothes in the machine later. Who said this? I don't know. Who said that? Me go wash my clothes in the machine later. Me go wash my clothes in the machine later. Did I say that? I don't know. For we the Ghanaian, the mosquitoes are friendly with us. They're trying to be friendly with you too. Hey, I don't want to be friends with them. I don't. Oh my goodness. The mosquitoes are so annoying. You just be slapping your legs like this. Sometimes sometimes they've just pitched on you. Sometimes they're not even biting you. They've just pitched. And like they're just resting. It's 11:30. Oh, it's 11:30 p.m. in Ghana. Me I go wash some clothes in the machine later. Who said that? Oh, I know. I think there's a video on my Instagram with me saying that. I think so. I think so. What advice will you give to a non-Ghanaian woman who wants to marry Ghanaian men. Oh, what advice would I give her? I would say respect your man, respect him. I mean, respect goes a long way, like with everyone. Um, Learn to appreciate the culture. Like you can't be stuck up like, oh, like you can't be in a box. You need to be open-minded and be willing to try, because remember, you are from two different cultures, right? So you need to be open and receptive. You get it? And you need to understand what it means to be a Ghanaian man, you know, like what it means. For example, they feel like a king. For example, when you cook some food and you're like, babe, I cook this food for you, he feel good and it will make him want to take care of you more. So you should treat him like a king, basically. Like that's a king right there. So any advice I would give, just treat him like a king. You basically worship your man, okay? And I'm not saying that in a way where maybe you might think that you're belittling yourself or any way like that. It's not like that, okay? You're putting him on the highest pedestal ever, huh? Okay? And just know that he will treat you the exact same way, okay? Nothing less, okay? So that's the advice I would give. Yeah. Mosquitoes. Yeah. Were there any cultural differences you struggled with? Mm, okay, I know one that I'll mention. So, for example, maybe like, there are cultural differences and there are also differences as it relates to home bringing, how you were brought up. So, for example, you and someone can be raised in the same culture, but because you are raised in two different homes, you are still different. Okay. So, one of the things that I noticed, I would cook on a Sunday, for example, and let's say I cooked some rice and peas and chicken and whatever I cooked. On on Monday, that's Sunday. On Monday, I would say, babe, what would you want for breakfast? Like, what do you want to eat? My husband would want to eat the rice and peas and chicken, right? That I cooked on Sunday. Because in Jamaica, we always cook a lot on Sunday. So on Monday, we'd have some to eat. He would want to eat that for breakfast. And I would be like, why would you eat that for breakfast? Like, I'm going to prepare something for breakfast, like maybe some fried dumplings, some fritters, some porridge, like something. And then we would eat the rice and peas for dinner. Anyways, we were doing that, right? So I would prepare something for breakfast and then for dinner we would eat the rice and peas. But when I went to Ghana, I realized that it's different. Maybe not throughout the whole Ghana, but in his household, whatever mama cooked today, for example, if some were left back, we could eat that the following morning. And that is why I said there were no breakfast food like cereal, bread. Like there was like they had bread, but like in my household, we would have like bread, sausages, maybe some bacon, some eggs, like something, and maybe you could make a sandwich and you could drink some tea or something like that. So that was like a big difference, but it enabled me to understand him more. So now if I cook day and there's some food left back and you want to eat it the following morning, go right ahead, you know. And that's one of the things I appreciate about going to Ghana, because there were some things that he would say them to me and I would try to understand, but I didn't quite get it. But going to Ghana and being like in his household, you know, like I was able to understand him better. Yeah. Guys, please like the video. Guys, listen to Bright. I beg of you, like the video. 35 people watching, only 14 likes. Kindly send me a Jamaican girl. Hey, I will package one right now in a box and send it to you. Right now. She's on her way. Fast. Quick, quick. I'm 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 putting her on a yango right now. She's coming. So do you? So do Ghanaian people cook rice and peas every Sunday as well? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Um, they don't have rice and peas. They have wachi, which is actually rice and beans, just the same, but it's prepared differently. And it's not like a Sunday dish like how we have a Sunday dish. Nah, it's not. We mostly prepare fufu every Sunday. I don't know if that's true. Well, Bright is saying that they prepare fufu mostly on Sundays. My mother-in-law, she likes fufu. We would eat fufu like 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, fufu is our favorite dish, and not the powder either. She do the cassava and the plantain, steam it and pound it every time. Every time. Hey, I always say that Ghanaian dishes are like hard work. You want to eat some umutu, is it? Umutu rice balls. You have to steam the rice and then you have to do this. You want to eat banku, you also have to do that. You want to eat fufu, you have to do that too. Like, it's just hard work. All the foods to me, like, I feel like the easiest thing is wachi. That's easy. Uh, bean stew. That's easy too. Bean stew. That's easy. Chicken stew. That's easy. Like any stew that you want to do is easy. But like the swallows, all the swallow food, too hard. You said that on Instagram. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah. Like he's trying to teach me Tui and I'm trying to teach him Patwa. Like the problem is on a daily basis he doesn't speak Tui. As opposed to me, on a daily basis, I speak patois. So I think he's maybe catching the patois faster than I'm catching the tree. Fufu looks kind of weird to me. I would be so iffy to eat it. Mm. It doesn't look weird, actually. Maybe on camera, on video, it looks weird, but in person, it doesn't look weird. It just looks like you've kneaded flour, like mixed flour together or something. It's just that it's soft enough for you to just swallow. And the ingredients is cassava and plantain. So the taste is it's bland, but there's also a little taste, and it's nice actually. It's nice. You eat it with like light soup, and it's nice. Yeah, trust me, try it. Like that's the thing about going to other countries and appreciating other people's culture. You have to be willing to try. You can't look at something and say, oh, I'm not going to try that, it doesn't look nice. Like guys, I live in China. If I was to look on Chinese food and say, oh, I'm not going to try that, it looks some way, I would miss out on a lot of things, trust me. Ripe plantains, yes. So the plantain is ripe, and some people soak it in salt water. So like you cut it in, have it in salt water, and then you fry it, and you eat that with bean stew. And bean stew is like palm oil, palm oil, yeah, palm oil, the beans, all your seasonings, and you can add like mackerel, corned beef. You can add that, and trust me. Words don't describe all that nice. Hey, as a Caribbean married to a Ghanaian, I prefer a passy. I'm passy than a future. I'm passy. What's I'm passy? As I don't like texture. I'm passy than fufu future. Okay, fufu. Oh, sorry. As I don't like texture, but fully agree that one should try it before they knock it. Definitely. Definitely. You can't look at the food and be like, um, guys, you see when you look at okra soup, if you look at okra soup and you'll be like, I'm not gonna try that. Because one, it's green, it's slimy, right? That when you look at it, you see green and slime. But you see when that enters your mouth, ah, nice. Guys, guys, okra soup, it look you're gonna look at it and you're like a green it's gonna be like look like green slime. Like you just entered Ghana, you see okra soup. Pass is like what Jamaicans call hard food, like provisions. Okay, I get it. Mm. Like I ate this thing one time. I don't remember. It was like some seasonings with like salted fish, and I ate it with yam. So nice, really, really nice. And you know what's nice too? Grounded pepper with fish and banku. Trust me, spoon, guana Ghana. We don't prepare fufu with the ripe plantain. Yeah, with ripe plantain. We prepare fufu. We don't prepare fufu. No, I think he's asking about the bean stew. The bean stew is ripe plantain, but the fufu is green plantain. I think that's what he's asking. Not about the fufu, but about the bean stew. I think at that time I was talking about bean stew. So the bean stew is ripe plantain. So you soak the ripe plantain in the salt water and fry it. Very ripe plantain, right? And then the fufu is cassava and plantain, green plantain, and then you pound after it's soft, you pound them together and you be adding water, little, small, small, and you pound together. Yeah, that's it. I'm passy. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm passy. Uh, good. It's nice talking with you guys. Like this is my first live, and I was actually quite nervous about coming on. Guys, I'm actually a very shy person, but it's nice. Wow. I was asking about the fufu, but thanks though. Oh, okay. Yeah, the fufu is green plantain. I don't like banku because of the fermented corn dough bit. Without the fermentation, it's not too bad. The first time I tried banku, I didn't like it either. I felt like it had like a sour taste. It had this sour taste in my mouth, but I tried it again and it wasn't bad. And I guess eventually I kind of warmed up to it. Yeah, to it becoming like my second favorite dish, banku with okra soup. Yeah, guys, I think I can end the live now. I think all the questions have been answered, and it's pretty late. Well, it's not late for me, but it's late for you guys. Hmm. People are starting to go off too. I think the last time I asked the time, someone said it was 11:30 in Ghana, so it's probably around 12 in Ghana right now. I'm reconnecting. Is it going? Let me see. Wait. Okay, yeah. So remember, leave a comment with like video suggestions that you'd want me to do. Tell me if you're enjoying the tree and patwa videos that I've been posting on shorts. Should I post more shorts or more longer videos? And seeing that I'm in China and I can actually do like Ghanaian content, like real Ghanaian content, like what type of long videos would you want me to post? Should I not do long videos and only do shorts? Like, tell me, okay? Leave a comment. Should I only do shorts and no long videos? Should I do both long videos and shorts? What type of long videos would you want me to do? Like, leave comments and let me know, okay? So I'll see you guys. Chinese or Jamaican men, what will be your choice? Jamaican men, of course. What am I doing with a Chinese man? Oh, what am I doing with a Chinese guy? Like, not that there's anything wrong. My throat. Mm. Guys, remember I told you that I'm sick. So I just had to cough. I think my voice is even going. Chinese or Jamaican man? Definitely Jamaican. Like, I would never choose a Chinese guy. I mean, I said that you don't choose based on where the person is from, but too many differences as it relates to Chinese, Jamaican. Like, Chinese culture is so different, so weird. Like, definitely not. Please, have you ordered an Uber for the girl? I, I didn't order an Uber. I ordered a Yango. Okay, she's coming. Trust me, she's coming. Okay, she'll be there. Sharp, sharp. Okay, boss, she'll be there. Hmm. Trust me. That Chinese or Jamaican question got you good. What? Mm, nah. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Guys, remember the comments with the video suggestions, okay? I'll try to do more patois. Well, not me doing the patois, but I'll say the patois and let my husband do it, okay? Maybe I'll do like a challenge where I say something in patois and you have to try to guess what I'm saying, or maybe you try and say it yourself, okay? Yeah. It's 12 a.m. 12 a.m. in Ghana. It's 8 a.m. in China. Saturday. 8 a.m. Saturday. Yeah. So I'll close off the live now, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Did you make the rice and peas with coconut for in-laws to try? Yeah. No, I did stew peas. That's what I did. I did stew peas, and they loved it. Stew peas and rice. That's what I did. Have you learned how to cook any Ghanaian dishes? Any Ghanaian dishes? Oh, it's so bad. Like maybe I think I know the process, but I haven't physically like done it. So maybe I should do a okay, maybe I will do a video maybe of actually preparing a Ghanaian dish. How about that? You guys can maybe tell me which dish I should prepare. And it needs to be like within reason. Remember, I'm in China. Certain ingredients I don't have. Okay? Why don't you? Do you want me to embarrass myself on camera? I can't dance. Oh, I can't dance at all. I have two left feet. Two left feet. I cannot dance at all. Hey, I would look ridiculous on camera. Okay. What kind of meat? In the stew peas, I used salted beef in the stew peas. And I forgot to mention, remember I said like I couldn't find time. I couldn't find pig's tail. Like I was asking my husband, I was saying I need pig tail, like pig tail. And we buy the salted version too when we're doing it in Jamaica. But I couldn't find, and I just had to work with what I had at the time. So I used salted beef. It still turned out like perfect. And I use not the red kidney beans, the long ones, but the small round red beans. Ah, that's why it would be magical just to try practicing video. I always fun to watch it, so authentic. Maybe I'd give it a try. I don't know the local name. Maybe someone can comment. Someone needs to comment the local name for salted beef. Comment it. I went to a meat shop. So the meat shop, or maybe a meat market, I don't know. But they had like all different types of meats. Yeah. And my mother-in-law, she was there with me, so she actually spoke to the lady to tell her what I wanted. And it's good when you know Tui too. It's good when you know Tui. You get around much easier. Like Ghanaians they speak English, but I feel like on a daily basis, just around the Tui is used more. Yeah. So someone comment the local name for salted beef. Yeah. Comment it. And that's the thing too. Maybe they do have time, but maybe we just couldn't figure out what it's actually called in Ghana. Yeah. One because those ones are really not good. Like they're not effective. A cooking video would definitely be good. Okay, then I could do that. I'm hoping that I can find like all the ingredients in China. Like I'm hoping, hopefully. Like guys, you should see the plantains I buy here in China. Ah, wait, wait. I have. Wait a minute, guys. This is the plantain. Do you see how small it is? This is it. Like this is the plantain. It's so small, still cool. Maybe like in summertime it will ripe faster, but this is it. Like in Ghana, the plantains are like long, like, and you can go to the market buy green and wait like 1 month for it to ripe. Ah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Ah, it's not easy. So hopefully I can get everything. Two means goat. Tulu, beef, nant, nantwinam, nantwinam. What kind of planting is that? This is what we have. This is what we have. It's not easy. You should even see when we buy palm oil. Ah, this small bottle for like 4 times what you buy for in Ghana. Hmm. In some parts of UK, it's hard to chance on or extremely expensive. Yeah, like we buy this box. Let me show you the box. Can you see? So we get the box with a good amount, uh, maybe about 2 dozen. Yeah, and they come green, and then you have to wait for them to ripe. They still taste like plantain though, but I think the Ghanaian plantains are sweeter. Like right now, I just have 3 left of these. Like someone has commented the name of salted beef, but Charlie, I can't read this. What the NK NK NKN NKN Aye Aye Mu Aye Mu. Ah, My husband has to help me to read these three. Huh? He has to. Like I can't read it. I can't. Three is not easy. Like there are some people you say patwa is hard. Three is hard. Okay? Huh. Like Tui is something I feel like I should have been learning since birth, not now that I've just become adult. It's not easy at all. Like it has its own alphabet. Like, hmm. Right, I asked my husband what he said, and he said salted tribe. Salted tribe. Hmm. Salted beef is nan ah would and Hmm. Laverne, it seems Laverne can't read the tea either. See, she has to ask her husband. My husband is not here. I can't ask him right now. I'll have to ask him later on to tell me. Hmm. I love your reading tea. I love your tea reading. Wow. Rich. I don't speak tea. I'm like you. I'm like you. I also don't read. I also don't speak. I'm pronouncing it in Twi. I also don't speak Twi. I just know the little that my husband tells me. Yeah, that's just the little that he tells me. But little by little, I'll get it. I'll get it. Mm. It's so hard, and I don't think they get it. Like it's not easy. Mhm. However, easier than GA. What's GA? I don't know what's GA. Tell me what's GA. 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 I don't know. The only video suggestion I got was actually doing a cooking video. I'm not even sure what I would cook. Hmm, I don't know. But I'll put that on my to-do list. Let me make sure to write it on notes. Cooking video. Hmm, it's the other language. Oh, Ga. Ga. I don't know why I read it as GA. Yeah, Ga. Ga. However, easier than Ga. Yeah, you're right. Although I don't know anything in Ga either. Cook jollof, cook Ghana jollof rice. Ghana jollof rice. I think that's easy. I think I think maybe that's easiest for me. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could do that one. I think I could even do that one without like any guidance. Like I could do that one. Okay, jollof, not bad. Okay, okay. Cooking video. I can do it. I'll do it. Okay. But dancing, I'm not promising anybody on the dancing. I have two left feet. Seriously. Seriously. Hmm. That's my go-to. Yeah. I think that's maybe the easiest one, or maybe the bean stew. The bean stew is also easy. That's also easy too. Yeah. Or egg stew. Maybe any of the stews. Chicken stew, that's easy. Hmm. What is China like? Huh. What is China like as a Caribbean person? You have people looking at you all the time. One, because they are not used to seeing black people. They are not looking at you because, well, maybe some are looking at you because they're trying to be rude, but mostly they are looking at you because they're not used to seeing a black person. So they look at you and they say, "Why go Ren? Hey Ren." Like I remember last week I was walking on the road just close to where I stay, and this girl, she was walking with her dad, and she literally screams, "Hey Ren!" Hey Ren means black person. Why go Ren means foreign person. So you'll just be walking on the road, and you'll hear that a lot, and people are just looking at you always. Everything is difficult for us as it relates to, like, for example, if you lose your SIM card, let's say I opened my SIM card in, like in my case, I opened my SIM card in Yichang. Let's say, God forbid, I lose my SIM card and I go to get a replacement. They're going to make it difficult for me to get a replacement SIM card. They want to send me back to Yichang, which is like hours away, just to get the replacement. And it's the same as it relates to like bank, like dealing with the banks. You go to the bank, they don't speak English, you speak, they don't speak English, and you're trying to, it's just difficult, really. But the good thing about China is a lot of things you can do online. There are apps for everything. And so, for example, I want to take a taxi, I want to take a train, I want to order is I want to pay my bills. I just go online and do it. And that kind of minimizes the amount of time you have to actually interact with them to do those type of things. Yeah. And at school, because I work at a school teaching English, I don't necessarily need to know Chinese, and all the teachers can speak English. But in not in every school, but for me in my case. So, but overall, it's difficult, definitely difficult, but still nice because of convenience, affordability, access to certain things. Um, yeah, definitely similar to one of my experience in 2016. Yeah, I don't think anything has changed since. The only way it is less challenging is if you are in a big city like Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, mm, Beijing. Yeah. And when I say less challenging, the challenges are still there, but maybe less. Maybe less. Maybe. I'm new here and very curious. What kind of videos do you usually make? I'm pretty much new to YouTube. I've only been doing it a few months now, and so far my content is mainly Ghana content, though I'm living in China at this moment, and I will be living in China for another couple years. So as it relates to where I'm going with my content, shorts wise, I'll be doing more patwa and tree. Long video wise, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe cooking some Ghanaian dishes as suggested, and also maybe like I'll maybe show you guys more about like my inside daily life. Um, what is your husband's favorite Jamaican dish? What is his favorite? I would say is rice and peas and pretty much any meat that goes with it, whether chicken, pork, oxtail, well, not fish. My husband really doesn't favor fish like how he favors chicken and pork and those things. So rice and peas with either chicken, pork, or beef, or oxtail, or lamb, any one of them. That would be his favorites. He hasn't tried a lot of Jamaican dishes solely because of lack of access. Like, for example, ackee is something I've always wanted him to try, but we don't have ackee here in China. They some people they buy it from Jamaica and bring it here to sell at like 6 times the price, and it's the one in the tin. but I haven't purchased that one since. So there are many things that he hasn't tried, like jerk chicken. Like I've done oven jerk, but it's different as it relates to actually being in Jamaica and buying it off the wood fire. The we call it the pimento wood. Yeah. Um yeah, but as of right now, his favorite is rice and peas and any meat where basically you cook with it. Um Second favorite, what would be second favorite? His second favorite maybe stew peas. Yeah, maybe stew peas. Yeah, so that's it. What is there? Okay, that was the last question. Guys, do you guys have any more questions? I've tried to wrap up so many times. Would you be willing to tell us your favorite spice mix? Are you talking like seasoning? I like all purpose. That's usually like my go-to brand. Like Maggie all purpose, Maggie chicken. I like Walker's Wood jerk seasoning. I like Walker's Wood jerk seasoning. It's really nice. And for like curry, I like Metapack. Guys, you see those things here? It's so expensive. You know, I bought bun and cheese 2 days ago. Like there's someone here selling bun and cheese and I purchased it. I'm going to show it to you. I paid almost 6,000 Jamaican dollars for the bun and cheese. Wait, guys, this is the bun and cheese. This is the bun and this is the slice of cheese. Can you see it? This is the bun. This is the slice of cheese. I paid almost 6,000 Jamaican dollars for this here in China. Mhm. And that is why a lot of things I just don't end up eating it. Like if I was in Jamaica, maybe the house would have at least four buns and maybe the whole tin of cheese. Here, I just buy the one, and I only buy the one so that my husband can try it. Like he's eaten bun before, like last year, he ate bun, but they didn't have cheese, so he didn't get to try it with the cheese. So I bought it again because this time they have cheese so that he can try with the cheese. And you see, almost 6,000 Jamaican dollars for this thing, this thing, this this whole thing. Ah, it's not easy. Walker's wood jerk is the best, definitely, definitely. It's nice. Yeah, so like those are my go-to like spice. Like we have some too that we normally use, like allspice. Like you would go to like this shop, like I live in Kingston, so you could go downtown to this like shop and you could order like allspice, and you get like a blend of different seasoning like mixed together, you know. But I don't have access. Like I have one Maggie all-purpose right now, and eh, guys, like it's just it's not easy here in China. Like it's not easy. You have to you have to use ground seasoning, like a lot of it. Like you use ground seasoning in Jamaica too, but we still always add like the powder too. Yeah. And sometimes I even make my own jerk seasoning. Like I blend all the spices together and make it. I will have to try it. Thank you for talking to me. Yeah, definitely. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the live now. It's 8:21 in China. Please share. Please share what? I don't know what you want me to share to you. Tell me. Tell me what do you want me to share? What do you want me to share with you? What would you like me to share? I think maybe she's gone. Oh, I don't want to keep you. Your jerk recipe. Oh, the jerk recipe. I just follow, like, I watch the videos on YouTube and just follow it. I just watch them and follow it. So you can just search jerk seasoning and follow it on YouTube. Thank you for chatting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you as well. I also enjoyed it my very first time and it was great. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. You can still share the video to people who have missed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.